Close-kept secrets. The Blue Foxes defeat General Osmaldo at Tagaria, delivering a blow to the Imperial front line. Seizing their opportunity, the Alitanian forces pour forward into the base, striking the Imperial troops as they reel from the previous attack. The Imperial forces crumple in disarray and are forced to retreat across the sea. And so, after 6 long months of occupation, Tagaria is reclaimed by the kingdom. Word of this great victory spreads throughout Diofield, along with rousing tales of the heroic Blue Foxes. Frederick, Walter Quinn, Iscarion, and Andreas all receive accolades from the royal government. And the Blue Foxes are promoted from mere mercenaries to Knights of the Lord's Council. Their triumphant return is celebrated lavishly, with glasses being raised all over Central Field, voices echoing their names across the land. Two months have passed, and with the Empire repelled, the political squabbling amongst members of the Lord's Council resumes. The question of royal succession, little discussed upon the death of Prince Ivangar, surfaces again, and tension between the factions increases by the day. Lord Councillor Kimball is in favor of the second-born, Victor Shatham, while Lord Councillor Joshua has thrown his weight behind the third-born, Staris Shatham. Duke Hende declines to pick a side, instead biding his time, waiting to see what might develop. While he waits, the Duke begins to search for new Jade deposits, ostensibly mindful of the potential for war. Said to be in preparation for foreign aggression, in reality, it is simply a front for his ambitions, a means to gain a factional edge. The search for Jade deposits will take place in the frontier, a vast swathe of unexplored land. The task of surveying this territory falls to the Blue Foxes.
Fred, I think it is better if you stay here while I head for the frontier.
You can fulfill the Duke's order without me?
Aye. There are still occasional riots here in Central Field. It would be unwise to conduct a full-scale expedition with things as they are.
Must we go at all? Tempers are still running hot after the massacre in the slums. Now would seem a good time to focus on quelling the unrest. Still, I suppose we cannot simply ignore an order from Duke Hende.
Indeed. I knew you would understand. And as I said, setting out in force is dangerous. Better that I take a small unit with me.
Then have Walter Quinn accompany you.
Walter Quinn? Why?
Having her here, with the massacre and all, makes me uncomfortable. She makes me uncomfortable. It might also be a good idea to keep her away from Duke Hende for a while.
I can't be her babysitter, you know.
Iska and I will hold the fort here. Please, Rias.
Fine. But you owe me for this one, Fred.
Oh, I know it. Do me proud. Sorry.
Yumarida, I have heard tell that you once made a living.
That I did.
Could you not have made a name for yourself in the underworld, given your skills?
I kept a low profile and avoided the limelight. If I could eat, I needed naught more.
And before that, you worked for a noble in Southfield, yes? Is that where you learned to fight?
Well, yes, I suppose so. Alas, the family fell into ruin due to a skirmish over territory. So, being handy with a gun grit, I decided to make a living hunting bounties.
I see. I'll let the others know of your past, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Thank you.
Rias! Were you and Fred fighting again?
Fighting? I wouldn't call that fighting.
I overheard you in the war room. Fred was shouting at you.
We disagreed about the plan for the next mission, that's all.
I should have known. You two are as attached to your old quarrels as you are to each other. Though I've always wondered how you've stood each other for so long, being completely different.
Izzy, we're just
giving me a headache by making me the mediator every time. Look, just make sure you give him a proper apology, all right? I'll tell Fred to do the same.
Fine.
Good. You'll be back to being friends again in no time. You and Fred are like brothers to me, and this unit would fall apart without you. So you have to get along, all right?
It's hard to argue with that. Listen,
Whatever could it be?
to be honest, how about this?
How fascinating.
Ugh, I can't believe this.
So?
Your next mission will be an expedition to the frontier. You are tasked with locating Jade deposits and securing them with all possible haste. A Sorcerium-rich river has been sighted near Bearfess Cataract, in the east of the frontier. It is believed that there is a plenitude of jade to be found in proximity to this area. However, the frontier is the only unexplored part of Diofield Island. Powerful monsters and demi-humans have been seen there, making this a very dangerous mission.
Walter Quinn and I will undertake this expedition. We are well versed in both ancient sorcery and jade.
Iska, you and I will remain stationed at our posts in Central Field.
The Kingdom's magickas have sufficient supply already. What is the point in stockpiling it?
The reason is simple. It is better that we acquire it before the Empire or the Alliance claim it for their own. While I understand that the instability in Central Field may suggest that we have more pressing priorities, Duke Hende seems very set on securing this crucial resource.
How strange.
I wonder what dastardly scheme he has in mind.
Enough speculation. Look sharp. We have an expedition to prepare for.
Oh, indeed. And I expect to be properly escorted.
We're counting on you, Rias.
We'll take care of it.
This is it. Bayefest Cataract. There is indeed a flow of sorcerium here.
At last. We have been on this expedition for over a month. I was thinking I would die of boredom.
You were amused enough on the road, killing monsters, gawping at natural disasters.
It sounds as though you couldn't keep your eyes off me.
With all the noise you were making, I couldn't avoid it, even if I tried.
If you say so. Now, have we found the Jade or what?
Not yet. And we have company.
I know I'm a terrible distraction, but do try to keep your eyes on the enemy.
The beasts in the frontier are ferocious and numerous. We mustn't underestimate them.
The place pulses with the power of Jade. There are doubtless new veins here lying undiscovered.
Perhaps we should start by investigating that hill.
Shouldn't we eliminate the danger first? It would make our lives easier.
While also allowing you to indulge your bloodlust. Still, I have no objections.
I had a feeling you'd say that, Rias. I'm always happy to do the dirty work, you know.
Over there. Understood. On my way.
Next time.
Shall I go that way then?
This isn't really my style.
Right away.
Target eliminated. On my way.
I understand. Right away.
This isn't really my style.
Over there. Understood.
I understand.
Here I go. Watch this.
Who's next?
Right away.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
I understand.
This isn't really my style.
Here I go. Watch this.
All right! Charge!
What do we have here?
On my way.
This is the spot.
Done and dusted.
On my way.
Over there. Understood.
I understand.
Here I go. Watch this. Over there. Understood.
I understand.
The enemy is stronger than anticipated. On my way.
This isn't really my style.
Over there. Understood.
Be gone with you.
Next target.
And you dirtied my dress. Did I overdo it? Here, a bit of healing for you.
Here I go. Watch this.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Go.
On my way.
I understand.
This isn't really my style.
Be gone with you.
Next target.
Right away. I understand.
Here I go. Watch this.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
I can't believe this. Eradicate them.
Ah, yes.
On my way.
I overdo it.
Be gone with you.
Next target.
Dirty my dress.
On my way.
I overdo it. Here, a bit of healing for you. You dirtied my dress. I understand.
This isn't really my style.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
Here I go. Watch this.
I understand.
Here I go. Watch this.
Go. On my way.
Right away.
Go. Next target.
I understand.
Here I go. Watch this.
This isn't really my style.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
Over there. Understood.
Shall I go that way then?
I've got you.
Be gone with you.
Next target. On my way.
Here I go. Watch this.
Be gone with you.
Here I go. Watch this. On my way.
Be gone with you. Shall I go that way then?
Here I go. Watch this.
Right away.
Got it.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
Over there. Understood.
Be gone with you. Enemy unit defeated.
It would seem I've grown stronger.
What good is a captured wyvern to us? What will we do with it?
Take it with us.
Wait, you're not thinking of riding it, are you?
Don't be so quick to draw conclusions. I won't be mounting any wyverns today. All will become clear. Anyway, the important thing is that we've spotted the vein of Jade. In fact, that hill itself looks to be the remnants of an August. See those staves of pure jade?
It'd certainly fetch a good price, wouldn't it? Oh, we could make weapons out of it. That would be fun.
Yes. I suppose it would, in a sense.
You're going to keep this to yourself, aren't you?
Well, Walter Quinn, I'm afraid our trip has finally come to an end. A shame, isn't it?
No, it really is.
1 month has passed since Andreas and Walter Quinn set forth for the frontier. Frederick and Iscarion, who stayed behind in Central Field, attempt to prevent further rioting before chaos unfurls. Alas, these efforts are mostly unsuccessful. The riots continue, largely unabated. In an attempt to calm the situation, Iscarion seeks to cooperate with the democratic activists. To this end, he pays a secret visit to the consulate of Porrand, the one democratic member of the Alliance.
Greetings. My name is Iscarion Colchester.
Well, well. A visit from one of the fabled blue foxes. I am Nicodemo Ammon, representative of the Porrand Consulate.
Tremina Umbert, daughter of a Southfield merchant.
Do you speak for the activists?
You can think of me as one of them. I am here today because Nicodemo asked me to come. He is an acquaintance of my father's.
Very well. Here is what I would like to know. To what ends do you seek to spread democracy?
Surely you know what has become of the ordinary people of my area. Because of a certain central field noble, people were chased from their homes, to die in ignominy. Those who stayed clung to the shining light of democracy. I knew I had to stand alongside them.
Do you despise Duke Hende? Do you despise us?
I bear no grudges. I question only the kingdom's system of rule.
If I may, Iscarion, could you please enlighten me as to why you sought Tremina out?
I wished it known that I do not think ill of democracy. My only concern is keeping the peace.
The rioters abuse the ideology. They take up the mantle of democracy out of convenience. If the anger of the mob were quelled, a rational discussion could be held, I'm sure of it.
I have no desire to hurt common folk. But if they are violent, we shall have to respond in kind.
Is that a threat?
I came here to forestall military action. Can you not convince the people to stand down?
My words alone would not calm the situation. The Blue Foxes would have to withdraw.
If you sincerely wish to avoid bloodshed, then your entreaties should be to the royal government. The people will not abandon their cause until they believe themselves on an equal footing.
I fear that what you propose will prove difficult. But I am also aware of the need for action. I will relay our discussions to my unit. In the meantime, please let the people know that I will do my best for their cause.
Mm-hmm.